What matters the most? What matters the most to you? Just stop, whatever you're doing, and look around you. What is it you see? Possessions, money, jewelry, a watch, a television, maybe a car. Is that what matters most to you? Or can you see people around you, your friends, your family? Are those the people, the things, which overweigh the things in your life? So the times we spend with people, the experience we make, we very value, and we very do. It certainly is to me. It hasn't always been that way. But I think with becoming older, we become wiser. We understand what matters and what we are truly grateful for. For me, there's one special person who has always been in my life since I can remember, and has had a big influence in my life. And today, when this episode is released, it's his birthday. It's my brother. We grew up together. He's 6 years younger. But ever since I remember, he was there. I remember the time when he started to walk. When my parents were working and we were at a friend's house or daycare, whatever you want to call it, and he was kind of kicking this ball in front of him, keep falling back onto his butt because he wasn't able to walk at the time when he was like 10 months old. Later, when he walked more, we went into the garden to play with a ball. And then what I always remember is in our living room, there's like a doorway, or kind of, not a door in between, but it's a way you go through. I'm not sure how to call it actually. And we had those small goals there where we were kicking like a small fabric ball around that. Obviously we were destroying a few things as well. At the times we played table tennis outside, while in the beginning I was able to beat him. But as he grew older, I wasn't anymore. He became better than me. He has always been that inspiration to challenge myself, to become more, to be more. That's what I'm grateful for him. When he was 6 years old, we went through a hard time. We went to a hospital every day when our sister passed away. And afterwards, he started to become grey, or to get grey hair. We got through it together. Went to a physiologist, a psychologist, afterwards together. And I remember that, I actually don't remember if it was a man or a woman, but I remember that that person emptied a tea bag, put it up and lighted it on the bottom, and as the tea bag was burning down, it went up to the sky, which I don't remember what the message of that was, but I remember being there with my brother. And many years after, when I was already living in Dublin, because I knew at the time I want to learn another language. My brother speaks German, English and French incredibly well. My dad told me that my brother's in the hospital, which I took a flight to get to my brother when he wasn't recognizing me in the hospital. When he got chemotherapies for the MS, they talked him into he has. Now, after those chemotherapies, he's not the same person. To him, he's still the same person for me. He always will be. I always will be proud of him. Regardless if he's going to be becoming that policeman he was dreaming of, or if for what he's currently doing, delivering parcels and letters. He found his way back into being able to do anything he wants. And therefore, I'm gonna be with him on his special day. And make sure he knows how much I love him, how much I respect him, how proud I am to call him my brother. So what I want you to tell you and share with you for that. There was a time in my life where I thought it's more important to have a nice watch, drive a big car, take amazing holidays. And I'm not gonna talk anything of that down. But we shouldn't do it for the sake of sharing it with people which don't matter to us, which we wouldn't take advice from. But we should take those things to get closer to the people which really matter to us, to the people we love, value, respect, look up to. And he's one of those people I've always been looking up to, although he might not know it. And we always want what we don't have, regardless of how much we have. Looking back into my life, from where I came, where I am right now, there's been incredible changes, incredible more things coming into my life, and there's more to be coming at the end of January. And I'm still looking to get higher, to be better, to become better, to run my first marathon, and other things. So we're never stopping, regardless of what you want today. One day you're gonna look back and say to yourself, well, how small did I thought? We can do anything we want. And I know my brother will achieve anything he wants. And the people around him now, including myself, are there to support, help, and give back that love we have received over the last 20-something years. So who do you have in your life you love, honor, respect, appreciate, but you haven't been telling often enough? They might be struggling with something in their life, which honest, kind words, maybe a letter, maybe a call, maybe a text, anything could make their day, could make them appreciate their day even more. So if there's exactly that one person or multiple persons coming up in your mind, I want you to do that favor to yourself, to them, to even me, and text them, call them, and make sure they feel loved, appreciated by the kind words you have to tell them. That's it for today. Thank you for listening. I'm your host, Max Röck, and until next time.